Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Around 2 months ago, I very excitedly shared with you guys some new scientific data that showed if you pair Centella Asiatica alongside vitamin C, it actually quadruples the amount of additional collagen the body will produce from just using vitamin C in isolation. This can be potentially game-changing for our anti-aging skincare routine because the more collagen we have in our lives, the more firm and elastic our skin will look, and the more diminished our fine lines and wrinkles will be. However, on the back of me sharing that exciting news, lots of you guys said, okay, I'm ready to take the plunge and I want to use these two wonderful ingredients together, but I kind of don't know how, which is what I want to share with you in today's video. We're going to break it all apart, how to layer it into a skincare routine, and what you need to look out for in order to get the maximum benefit. Sit back, relax, let's start boosting skin collagen. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know, have you already started to put this to the test? Or what results have you got? Sound off in the comments section below. I really want to get this message out there loud and clear because I think this could be a very inexpensive way of dialing up the anti-aging benefit we all see from our skincare routine. If you want to help me to get that message out there, reach down and give this video a thumbs up and a like. The more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube distributes it on its platform. So for that, I'm always so grateful. Now, without further ado, shall we just cut that waffle and delve straight on in? Now, I'm going to break this video up into two separate segments. First of all, we're going to talk about the things that you need to know in order to choose the right Centella and vitamin C serum in order to get maximum benefit from this hack. I'm then going to move on to how I personally choose to layer these ingredients in my own skincare routine. If you want to look at one section of the video over another, all of the timestamps are in the description box below, so use them to navigate your way through. They're there for your convenience. I've also left a link to the study that kind of, was the inspiration for this video. So if you did want to read all of that for yourself, it's again linked there in the description box. So my first tip to making a full success of this little hack will be to choose your Centella serum carefully. Now, Centella Asiatica is super popular and lots of brands are now formulating with it. However, those formulations widely differ in terms of their quality. You want something in a relatively high concentration of that key ingredient. After all, this is what's going to be delivering us the maximum benefit. These studies actually used a range of different Centella products, but they all averaged between 50 and 70% in concentration. So kind of bear that in mind. Something like the Skin 1004 Centella serum would be a really great option, but the one I personally reach for is this. This is the V Green Seeker serum. Seeker, Centella, it's the same. These are just terms that are used interchangeably by brands, but this, I think, is the best formulated Centella serum I have ever found. So not only do you get that Centella Asiatica as a core component in here, but they've also isolated some of the active compounds within that Centella and dialed up the quantity that's in here. So this is going to be calming, soothing, collagen boosting, just kind of everything you need in one. I think this is a really good example of a high quality Centella formulation, but there's lots out there that maybe contain like 1 or 2%, and that's not really going to be giving you the benefits that you expect when you embark on this hack. The same really applies when it comes to choosing your vitamin C serum that you want to use in this hack. This study was actually done on ascorbic acid based products. There's been no data to show that this hack works just as well on vitamin C derivatives. Now, that's not to say it doesn't work. Some vitamin C derivatives are also proven to boost the levels of collagen in the skin over time, but I think if you want to get like maximum benefits from combining your vitamin C and Centella, you need to be using an active form of vitamin C, ascorbic or L-ascorbic acid. Now, for me, if you've got a very resilient skin type that isn't prone to sensitivity, I would reach for this. This is the Geek and Gorgeous C Glow Serum, which is the one that I use when I personally do this hack in my own skincare routine. 15% concentration, which is wonderful strength to give you maximum results, but you shouldn't get too much redness, peeling, and sensitivity. However, if you've got a very sensitive skin type and the idea of using a higher concentration vitamin C scares you, don't worry, you can actually go for something in a lower strength and you'll still get some great benefits alongside that Centella. This is the ordinary ascorbic acid 8% plus alpha-arbutin 2%. I think this is a really great option when it comes to reaching for a vitamin C that'll work alongside your Centella, particularly if you've got a very sensitive skin type. A lot of us will already have a vitamin C in our skincare routine, and I say if it's working for you, don't mix it up. Just add that Centella alongside it because your skin will already be used to the formulation that you're using. But if you're embarking on this from fresh, these are the two that I would probably recommend, depending on the level of sensitivity you have in the skin. Now, tip number 3 is just use this once a day. I've seen some people online get carried away and think, yes, I want maximum collagen in my life. And honestly, who doesn't want that? But the solution isn't to use this twice a day because that could overuse your vitamin C and lead to irritation and inflammation in the skin. Inflamed skin actually degrades collagen quicker. video, so you might have the reverse results to what you're actually trying to get from this hack in the first place. Keep it to just once a day, and if you've got a very sensitive skin type, maybe every other day will actually work best. Listen to what your skin's saying and the level of sensitivity you have when it comes to vitamin C, and adjust the frequency accordingly. Always make sure that you prioritize skin health and keeping everything in equilibrium and inflammation at an absolute minimum. For me, I would use this in my morning skincare routine, that Centella, that vitamin C, so it gives you that antioxidant protection all day long, and then I'll wait 24 hours before repeating this hack. I'm still getting some really great results, but I'm not risking that increase in sensitivity and irritation. So by this point in the video, you should know what to look out for when it comes to choosing a Centella Asiatica serum to use in this hack, and also what to look out for in terms of your vitamin C. We've also talked about the frequency of application, making sure you don't overdo it and risk irritation in the skin. But now I want to quickly share with you how I layer this into my own skincare routine. So I do this hack on a morning. I like to use my vitamin C's in my AM skincare routine because that gives me maximum antioxidant protection all day long. The free radicals that we use antioxidants to defend against are most prevalent during those waking hours, and so I find that vitamin C is just best used in the morning. If you would prefer your vitamin C in an evening, you do you. I won't mix things up too much, just do what works for you and how you like to layer your skincare routine, but for me, this always happens in the morning. I'll cleanse the skin, get it prepped and ready for the rest of my skincare routine, then I'll go in with my vitamin C serum first. There's a couple of reasons for this, but I'll apply it to the skin, wait 30 seconds, then follow on with my Centella Asiatica serum. The reason I do it in this order is twofold. First off, I find that the vitamin C can be potentially irritating on my skin, even just in a small amount, and by following on with that Centella Asiatica serum, it calms and soothes everything down. It also acts as a buffering agent between the low pH vitamin C and any pH sensitive ingredients such as peptides that you might be using in the latter stages of your skincare routine. You put your vitamin C on the skin, which lowers the pH. You then follow on with your Centella Asiatica, which again returns that pH to its natural state, meaning the rest of your skincare should just apply that little bit better. In truth, you can use these any which way round, but that's the logic to how I apply it in my own skincare routine. I think this gives me the best benefits. In terms of how long it should take to start seeing these collagen boosting benefits of these two, it will differ from person to person. I've been now doing this for the past 2 months and getting some really great results. My skin feels plumper, it feels less irritated, and I'm starting to see, a return to some of the firmness and elasticity that I was losing as I enter my 37th year here on planet Earth. Like I say, those results will be determined by a number of different factors, so don't lose patience. Keep going with this because honestly, putting aside the wonderful collagen boosting benefits of these two together, in isolation, they're both wonderful ingredients for your skincare routine. The Centella will calm and soothe, the vitamin C will provide powerful antioxidant protection and give you that luminosity and radiance back to the skin. I think, to set your expectations right, around 3 months is when you should start seeing these results, and I would love to hear from you guys if you've already started to try this out. Hopefully by sharing with you how I personally incorporate these two wonderful ingredients side by side in my skincare routine gives you guys the confidence to try this out for yourselves. Whilst these studies are few and far between, I think more data needs to be harvested when it comes to understanding how these two interact together to deliver this fantastic anti-aging benefit. I'm always excited to try something new, especially if you can get really affordable and drugstore options to boost your anti-aging while still maintaining your budget. Hopefully you found this useful, so sound off in the comment section below with any of your personal thoughts, feelings and opinions, wherever you are in the world guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!